Hello boys and squirrels, happy Friday and welcome back to my channel. So, today we are doing a good old-fashioned thrift haul. I went thrifting the other day and found a bunch of amazing vintage goodies, and I cannot wait to show them to you. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I only picked up one home decor item this time, but let me tell you, it's a good one. It's this sign. It says kid unfriendly. Motherhood, not my thing. I have weird aunt potential, and that's it. This little sign is probably gonna stay at my house. The only thing I'm concerned about is the coloring, but if I don't like the coloring, I'll just sell it on Poshmark. If I do end up selling it, I'll probably list it for like 20 bucks. Alright, so let's get into clothing. The first article of clothing is something I'm super excited about, and if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen this, but it's a pair of Levi's 550s. And it's the orange tab. Now it is a lowercase e, so it's after the 70s. It's still a great find. Little side note, there's a ton to know about Levi's. I think my next fashion history video is going to be about Levi's because when I was doing research for these jeans, I came across like so much information that just needs to be shared. So I'm putting together a video about Levi's. So that will be coming soon. Stay tuned for that. But these are like the perfect high-waisted mom jeans, and they're black. They're in great condition. They're a size 28, probably. I don't know how much I'm going to list these for. I've seen them go for $100. I've seen them go for $75. I've seen them go for $50, for $30. I'm not really sure what I'm going to list mine at. Probably in the mid-range, like 55 or 60. I actually picked up two pairs of Levi's. Completely forgot about this pair. This is a pair of high-waisted 521s. This is another good style in Levi's. I know the 501s are all the rage, but 521s, 550s, 505s, they're all great. These actually are new with tags still, so this would be considered dead stock vintage. That's when the tag is still on it. Probably gonna list these again in the mid-range, like $55 to $65. These are a size 14, I believe. Yeah, they're a size 14. Next clothing item is a silk blouse. Are we surprised? No, you shouldn't be if you've been here for any moment of time. This is just a really pretty short sleeve button down silk blouse, and the reason I got it is because of the polka dot print. It's like a polka dot and floral mixed print. And red is also a trendy color at the moment. This is a size medium. This is what the tag looks like. I'm gonna say this is probably 90s. I love vintage silk. You guys know that. If you've never felt vintage silk, go to your local thrift store and find a vintage silk shirt immediately and touch it, because it is just the best. The best. Like, even if this doesn't sell, I'm gonna keep it. You know what I mean? That's why I keep picking up these shirts. They don't go for a whole lot of money. Probably list it for about $30 to $35 and take best offer. Speaking of vintage silk blouses, I found another one. This is a men's shirt, but it's by Nicole Miller. This was made in the 80s or 90s, I can't remember. I'll put it on the screen. The tag is just really cool. It says limited quantities of this style in this pattern have been made for the United States. This pattern will never be repeated. I thought that was such a cool tag. Like, I don't know, stuff like that gets me, but it's this really cool like stamp pattern. There's like pins and pencils and like, I guess, stuff to use on postcards. But there's one stamp in particular that I love, and it's this little rainbow love stamp. How stinking cute is that? I love it. It's pretty big. I mean, it's a men's shirt. It's a size large, but it is pretty oversized for a large. I styled this in the dressing room. You could wear this as a dress with just some like white sneakers, or you could put like a slip skirt underneath and just have like that lace popping out. I think that would be really pretty. You could belt it, whatever you want to do, but I think there's just so many possibilities with this shirt, and I love the print on it. It's so cool. Probably gonna list this one for about $40 $40 to $45 just because it is a rare print. I could only find a few of them for sale online. So speaking of slip skirts, I found a couple slip skirts. This one is like a polyester. It's got this contrasting texture on it where it has like rose print, and then the bottom is this really pretty lace. I love this color blue, this cobalt blue. I can't find any tags in it, but it's definitely vintage. It's that polyester fabric. You can just tell it's vintage. And obviously it's a slip. So I think this is a really beautiful and unique slip skirt. So probably going to list this for about $20 to $25. It doesn't have a size tag in it, but it's pretty stretchy. I would say it goes down to a medium and stretches about to an extra large. So I did get one other slip skirt, but I'm keeping it for myself because I've been looking for the perfect slip skirt to wear with oversized graphic tees. So I picked up this black one. It's got this really pretty like lace at the bottom, and it's got two slits on the side. Really, really beautiful. I want to show you guys the tag though. It's really cool. This is what the tag looks like. How cool is that? I'm thinking anywhere from like the 50s to the 70s just based on the font, but I could be wrong, so somebody let me know down below. Anyways, keeping this for myself. It's going to be super cute with graphic tees. Can't wait to style this. If you're not already following me on Instagram, go ahead and do so. It's at Christina Sherilyn. I post a ton of pictures of styling and whatnot over there. All right, next item is a really cool piece as well. How many times can I say this is a really cool piece, a really cool piece, a really cool piece? So this is a 1980s Emory University sweatshirt, and it's like a turtleneck sweatshirt. I do want to show you guys the tag though because it's really cool. This is a Russell Athletic tag, and this is the 80s style tag. I just love these like retro looking tags of like popular brands. If you guys want to follow me on Pinterest, I actually have a vintage Pinterest board where I post different tags throughout the decade that you can reference. And it actually came in handy for me this go round with this because I knew I already had the Russell labels throughout the decades saved to my Pinterest board. So all I had to do was go to Pinterest and look at that pin and see that this was from the 80s. So if you guys want to follow that, I'll leave it linked down in the description box below. Probably gonna list this sweatshirt for about $35 to $40. All right, so we've got two more pieces. We've got this Liz Claiborne polka dot dress. It just fits me so perfectly, and I am a sucker for anything vintage Liz Claiborne. Like, give it all to me. I'm obsessed with it. And then last but not least, we have this little 70s polyester hair scarf. Look at these little flowers. Oh, I love it so much. 70s is really on trend right now. These don't fetch a whole lot of money. They're just good to have for like bundles and stuff like that. I'll probably list it for like $10 to $12. All right, so that's all I got. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure and give it a thumbs up on your way out. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join our family. We would love to have you. I put new videos out every Wednesday and Friday, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye, guys.